gonna be some rough roads up ahead, but you just gotta stay focused, hold it down, remember the mission, and get to it, man.
Really made.
It's everything, ever what it seems. I got a plot and scheme just to chase my dream. Damn. Can't let them innovate, I'm on a bigger thing. Way bigger. It's everything, ever what it seems. It's everything, ever what it seems. I got a plot and scheme just to chase my dream. Can't let them innovate.
How's it going? Once again, it's Mr. A&O, aka Mr. Anonymous, aka James Lawrence, and today I'm gonna be talking to you about the gang mentality. Now, I know what you're thinking. First thing you think when you see or hear of a gang is, oh man, it's something violent, it's something ruthless. Or man, hold up, something bad's gonna happen. But see, I'm gonna tell you the true definition of gangs and a mind state of success included with it. Now, as you see, we got all the books and stuff laid out, including the journal, because as every gang member know, you gotta know your knowledge. And everybody had to put their knowledge in the book. Well, see, this will be the knowledge that you have to learn when it comes to your success. This will be the knowledge of your dreams. This will be the knowledge of your goals. And this book right here, this book is where you put everything down. Your goals, your dreams, and all of the specific aspects of the K that you're trying to get. Now, the reason I chose gang is because a gang is basically an organization. You know, like the police, the government, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, whatever. But they're all gangs in a form. Now, back in the day, gangs used to lead others out of darkness. They would change people's mind states and help people out during hard times. Now, this is something you wouldn't know about a gang. A lot of gangs used to have trust funds. They would manage all their money together to benefit the next brother. And see, this is what you want to do when you have your gang. You want to locate yourself. You want to place yourself around certain people. You want to have a certain vicinity that reaches out to people that are like you. Now, once again, not every gang member was the same. You had the Bloods and the Crips. The Bloods didn't mess with the Crips because the Crips and the Bloods was different. But then you had Bloods that didn't mess with certain Bloods because they're different. Now, everybody's knowledge wasn't the same. Everybody wasn't the same. So you'll have the same thing when it comes to following your success, when it comes to following your dreams and following your goals and becoming who you want to be. Now, you'll have people who will be able to do certain things that you can't. But all of y'all ideas will form into one and y'all will unite. Y'all will become unified. And see, another thing they try to say about gang members is that we're thugs. And this is what a definition of a thug to me is. A lot of people say true heroes under God. I say trust, honesty, unity, and guidance. You gotta trust in yourself. You gotta trust in the people around you. Now, honesty. You have to be honest with yourself. Most people can't be honest with themselves because they feel that if they be honest with themselves, that they will be either lying to themselves or better yet, if you be honest with yourself, that you're hurting yourself in a way because the truth hurts. And that's the truth. Like, you might know that you're not a certain way, that you're not a certain person, but because everybody else acts a certain way, you want to be like them, but you're not them. You're not a gangster. You're not a hustler. You're a book smart kid who needs to go out there and go to school, who need to actually follow their dream and follow their goal. But you don't want to do that. Why? Because you're not honest with yourself. So sit back, think about it, and better yet, don't just think about it, write it down. That's what I said the journal is for. As you see, I even got my pen already right there. Write it down. Write down who you think you are, who you believe who you are, what you are. Goals. You got to write down your successes. You got to write down your dreams. You got to write down what you want. You got to write down what you need. Because this is what's going to help define you. And that's where the guidance come in. Because you're guiding yourself towards where you want to be. But then you can't do it all by yourself. You got to have God, as you see, the Church of Christ. Everybody knows the Bible. Everybody knows to go to worship. You got to have the right people around you. Once again, your gang, your organization, your mastermind. You got to have the right tools. And see, the thing is now, you can do more than just pick up a book. You got your phones. You got Google, Yahoo. You got YouTube. There's no excuses for why you're not guiding yourself down the right path, because there's always someone to help you. All you have to do is pick it up and look at it. All right. So one thing I'm pretty sure everybody know about gangs, now I ain't gonna say all gangs, but we can say a majority of gangs is that they will have meetings. Now that's one thing that the movies do play out right, because when you have meetings, they're talking about all kinds of things. Now, it could be, in their version, it might be what's gonna happen next, how they're gonna get their money right. But in our version, this is the mastermind group. This is the group that all sits at that big round table like the kings we are. And if you have women in there, queens you are. And guess what y'all doing? Y'all trying to figure out how y'all gonna make the next move. What's gonna be your next move, your next investment? See, this is the whole part of a meeting. This is the whole part of the game. This is the whole point of the mastermind group. And then, of course, every gang has their rules, their laws. And see, not only did they have their laws, they had their morals. And guess what? If you wasn't following them laws or following the morals, you was corrected. And see, this is what you gotta have. You gotta have people that's gonna be true to you, that's gonna be honest with you. See, they ain't gonna sit here and be like, oh, well, he did
this, he did that, I'm just turn the other way and act like he can't do it.
Nah, they gonna be straight up with you. Hey, say fam, hey, say brother, say sister, hey, say king, say queen. You need to get straight. You was doing good, you messed up right here. Hey, we fam, we brothers, we sisters. We gotta keep each other right. We gotta reprove. And that's what you're supposed to do. And that's where the unity comes in. Because now y'all are one. It's like when a man and a woman gets married. Y'all become one. One in success, one with life, one with each other. Everything y'all do will be to build each other. You will be helping him out. She will be helping you out. She will be helping her out. And all of y'all will be helping each other out. Now y'all got one big signifying group that stands out, that is doing something, that's bringing something to the world. Once again, that's when you're unified. Because when you're unified, you're also unified with the world, with the outer spirit, just like you're unified with your inner spirit. Because now you're able to do more than just for yourself. You're able to do for your friends, your family, and for those in your hood and your neighborhood. See, and that's another thing about gangs. They protected their neighborhoods. They protected their dreams. They protected those around them. And that's what you have to do. That's the whole point of charity and love, baby. You got to give out. And when you give out, it's always going to come back in. We all one big unified nation. Doesn't matter where you from, what's your color, or what you rep. If you're the same as me, then shoot, we should do it together. We could rep it together. You have your version, I have mine. But as long as you're in my inner circle, come on in. You know how they used to do it back in the day? When they used to have that little dance?
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cast it out and I'm gonna reel you in. Come on
in, brother. Come on in, sister. Let's do this together. Let's enter the kingdom. Let's have that gang mentality. All right. So now, if you like, go ahead and leave a comment. But before you leave a comment, I want to show you what we really do out here, what I really do out here, because I'm really about this. So I want to introduce my fellow gang member, my fellow associate, my fellow mastermind, my boy D.
What's up, brother? Appreciate you.
Yeah,
what's up, brother? Appreciate you. See, right here, what we doing is generating an income stream, sharing knowledge, passing off what we have learned. Foremost and first off, we keep God first in everything we do. Think and grow rich and build ourselves to become a leader. That's foremost one of the biggest things. You have to stand for something, believe in everything
that you have within you, bring that forward. And we use all that to generate income streams by merchandising, marketing, learning, and building ourselves. And everything you do, keep God first. And
As we said, always keep God first, always keep studying, always keep chasing that knowledge, and always keep that game mentality. Because we taking the steps, now you taking the steps. And once again, we entering the kingdom together. Very few people will make this choice. We started it off, and we want you to come and finish it with us. Or you can just call me James Lawrence, and let's enter the kingdom.
Stay focused, hold it down, remember the mission, and get to it, man.
Really made.
It's everything, get for what it seems. I got a plotting scheme just to chase my dream. Can't let them innovate, I'm on a bigger thing. It's everything, get for what it seems.